Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. So weakness has returned to Bitcoin and Ethereum. When you see something like this, when it plunges through, big red candle, not even pausing at key levels, tons of weakness, not even pausing. So what next thing you can do projections down. The next area was this prior key support. Once it plunged through the resistance, it was a prior key support, which is where it's paused briefly before resuming lower. This gave us a pausing bar that you can put your next projections in on any rally. Again, lots of weakness here. The about 63.60 declining 8 and prior resistance now is going to come into play. That's the first level. The next level, we can also put on a retracement tool here. Let's make it a different color so it doesn't get confused with the other ones. How about some blue? There we go. All right, I should actually reverse that. Sorry about that, my mistake. I want to see what these key levels are. So based off of this right here, I can't really go off this one. I'd go off this one right here. So see, it rallied back to about the 12.5 and then the 25 exactly. That 37.5 lining up really nice with the declining 8 and prior. This was prior resistance, so that's going to be very key on any rally. Further weakness, based off this, I would expect some further weakness. We don't have a bottoming pattern yet. Doesn't mean we can't rally, but I'm still expecting further weakness on any pushes higher to rotate back down. 61.74 first target, 61.27, which is just above the 61.19 low back from the 8th of September. Let's check in with that daily chart. Daily chart, this is why we watch the rotation zone. Let me pull up here. See, could not get above the top of the rotation zone. Top of the rotation zone right there, and then major plummet back down. Now, if we break through those recent lows, we can also do this now. Let's take these levels off. Let's try to take them off. All right, we're going to reverse this, and we're going to do a reverse scan box. So, wow, that reinforces this prior GAN level cluster at 60.60. Then we're looking at 6,000. Those are your next key major levels if we trade below the 8th of September lows. On a rally based off the daily chart, that's coming in about the 50% retracement on this down move so far. So that's 64.08 would be major overhead daily resistance. Switching over to Ethereum. So Ethereum clearly also had pretty much closed just above our 196 level after spiking below it. Now pushing lower. Next key level I'm watching is 190 based off this retracement of the up move. I need to wait for a pausing bar until we can really do the GAN projections. We could probably drop to the 1 hour. So if you were going to drop to the 1 hour, just showing you, these won't be as reliable as the 4 hour, but the next one, the only pausing bar we have there is this, which then gave us this next 194.56, which we're back down below. So no other key levels, so I'm relying on a retracement level right now. The 190, if we go below there, I'm going to be watching for 182 to 184.50 and refine that with the next cluster push down. No bottoming pattern here. If we do rally, this prior support area right in here with the daily candle bodies, 207 coming in with the declining 8. If you want a lower level, there's multiple lows around here and this key close on it, that would be about 203. So on a rally, I'd watch 203, and then if we got through there, 207 to 208. But again, this is pretty weak also. So let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart, as you can see, it clearly couldn't get above the rotation zone. Just moving down. It's actually not behaving as weak as Bitcoin, although Bitcoin did rally more and got up closer to the top of its rotation zone. So key level, really, if we get below this, also this 190, 184 to 182, you see that 182 with the candle bodies. Yes, we did dip below it, but we really focus on the candle bodies and especially key opens and closes. This was a very key close right here, so that's what we'll be watching right in that area down. And then same thing, if we were to push lower, you can move this out of the way. We can come up now and then do our reverse scan box. And if we break below 167.68 area, we would be looking at 160.13. Then we have a major cluster, 150 to 152. So that gives you some short and long-term levels. Remember to keep updating on this sell-off. When we get a pausing bar, update the 4-hour Gann levels to that pausing bar low, or the low, whatever it is, the low before that pausing bar or that pausing bar low, and then you'll get the levels and look for clusters to watch for potential reversal patterns. So we have for you on Ethereum and Bitcoin, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.